Good morning. On occasion, when folks are wanting to do some introspection and figure out what's going on inside them, there's different phrases for it. There's, personal inventory, spiritual audit. Those are the two biggies, I think. And it's this idea of just taking a moment out of time to sort of figure out what you actually really think, feel, know, what works for you, what doesn't work for you, and really take the time to look at it. And it's more than just, what they call navel-gazing. It's actually a helpful tool to see how you want to be in the world with yourself and with others. And Madigan, sorry, she's eating grass. And for me, it can sometimes feel like, there's that one room in your house or one storage space. Maybe it's a closet or a sunroom or what do they call those? Up in the attic, those spaces. Crawl space, that's the word. And it's that place where you just put all the crap that you don't want to deal with. You just, just throw it in the crawl space or throw it in the closet or put it in the guest room and we'll deal with it later. And at some point later comes, at some point later arrives and it's like, oh God, that room is a mess. It's a mess. It's got, Christmas ornaments and files and old tax returns and boxes of photos and some shoes that you were going to give away but you really didn't want to give away yet, and those clothes that someday you will fit in again, and cards and letters from friends and keychains from every convention you've ever gone to, and safety pins and a random nail, like a nail for picture hanging, and just stuff, just crap that you did not want to deal with in the moment, so you just threw it in there. That's what happens in us. That's what happens in our brains and in our hearts. We just store stuff that we don't need. The problem is that when it's in our brains and in our hearts, that stuff that we store becomes part of us, becomes part of our truth, and becomes part of how we live and how we react and how we talk to people. And it becomes an obstacle for us getting out of our spiritual and emotional and psychological house. And so there are times when we have to do this work. We have to go, Madigan, we have to go in there and clean that room out and look at stuff, see what's in it. What does that mean? Is that important? Is that thing I used to say about myself true still? Is that thing that somebody said about me true still? What is the reality of who we are? We are not the sum of all of the crap that we have heard or told ourselves. We are not the sum of every story we've created or someone has created about us. Every single day, we have the opportunity to recreate ourselves, our truth, our story. So, on this daylight saving day, when we're supposed to change the batteries in our smoke alarms and turn our clocks back and somehow feel symbolically like we're doing something new, let's do that. Let's go in that crawl space and that room in that closet and let's start digging stuff out. Not wait until New Year's Eve to make it, I'm gonna do my New Year's resolutions. No, don't wait. Don't wait. It's November 3rd. Let's do it now. Let's look at the false beliefs and the stories and the lies. And on top of that, let's look at the good. Let's look at what we know about ourselves that is good and true, and that maybe we haven't shown the world. Maybe we've been hiding it, saving it for a good day, saving it for that special moment. Don't save it. Shine your best self now. That's what we are feeling on this bright and chipper, light and chilly morning. Have a great Sunday. Peace.